Brought you that mandrake decoction of yours. What'd you say?
Well now, Henry. Last time I saw it this beautifully clear was from that herbalist. Mine always turned cloudy. And it doesn't even stink.
Well, hopefully it'll cure you.
It won't happen, I'm afraid. This brew is like the liquor you'd share with a friend you've fallen out with. It smooths things over for a while, then the hangover comes. Unfortunately, I have nothing better.
How exactly does that voice of yours sound? What does it actually say?
It mostly wants me to paint, as much as possible. Sometimes it even gives me tips. But other times, sometimes it tells me awful things. It tempts me. But let's not speak of it anymore, please. I'd like to drink that decoction of yours and get back to work.
Have you ever tried dealing with that voice in some other way?
Of course I have. I went to a priest, a sorcerer, a soothsayer, and a beggar who fancied himself as some sort of wizard. But I never dared tell any of them as much as I've told you. I also ate every herb I could find, drank every concoction, inhaled powders, and had leeches applied to my legs. The last thing left on my list is to have a hole drilled in my head. Maybe then that voice would fly out.
I'm still surprised you told me so openly.
As I said, I trust you more than most. We've seen plenty of strange things together, and you never ran off or went to fetch the Inquisitor.
Well, come to think of it, there might be a decent reward in that.
But you wouldn't enjoy it for long, believe me. I'd cast some spell on you.
Right. As they say, bottoms up.
I hope I don't grow a third leg from this. Cheers.
I visited Voight's grave. It was in a rough state, all overgrown and unkempt. But I tidied it up and said a prayer for his soul.
Thank you, Henry. And did you mention me as well?
Yes. I pray for you as well.
Thank you very much. I feel terrible for not going myself, but I promise I'll visit when the right time comes.
I noticed there were some initials carved into the tree. Was that the three of you's doing?
Carved initials? Right. I completely forgot. What initials were there?
R, V, and L. I assume V stands for Voita and L for Libor. So R must be the first letter of your true name?
I suppose that makes sense.
So your real name is...
After all this time, I really can't remember. Strange how someone can forget something like that.
You've got to be joking.
Just try using someone else's name for decades. We'll see if you still remember you used to be Henry.
Wait. How about, Robert? Radan? Rupert? Or maybe Raphael?
Raphael. That would be a good name for a painter. But I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. I really don't know.
Radek? Radomir? Radislav?
I don't know, Henry, really. To tell you the truth, I don't even want to remember.
Richard? No? Ach, yeah. All right. Let's just forget about the letters. Tell me more about Voita and Libor.
Nothing but bad memories come to mind. We used to spend a lot of time together. But as we got older, it all started to fall apart. I devoted myself more and more to my painting, and Libor, as the son of a bailiff, dealt with his father.
Wait, Libor is the son of a bailiff?
Aye, but it doesn't matter much these days. His mother died shortly after he disappeared, and his father, who knows where he ended up.
Did Libor know you paint? He only shrugged his shoulders when I mentioned a painter.
To tell the truth, I never discussed it much with him. I'd shown Voita some sketches, but Libor, all he cared about were girls. Oh, and swords. He grew up at Rathouse, so he saw soldiers and knights differently than us paupers.
What about Voita? What was he like?
He didn't have anyone besides us. And then Burkhard showed up. Voita was never a saint. Sometimes he stole food, got in scraps here and there. But Burkhard changed him completely. Suddenly he didn't have time for us. And when we did meet up, he was always telling us how he robbed some traveler here or beat up some old woman there.
But I still don't see how this is your fault.
I envy you, then. You see, Voita wanted to spend time with us. He was always inviting us somewhere, but we, or I, rather, would hear none of it. All I cared about was my painting, and Voita was just wasting my time. We got in an awful argument over it once. We were both drunk then. Voita on schnapps, and me on my pride.
How did the argument end?
I don't recall what all was said. You know how it is. You get in an argument with someone, and the next day, you can't remember what you said. I do remember one thing, though. I said, there's no room in my life for dirty, drunken thieves who blow smoke up Burkhard's arse. The next day I regretted it. So me and Libor decided to get rid of Burkhard. We wanted to tell Libor's pa about it. But before that, we went to talk to Voita, of course. We told him to pack up his things in Burkhard's camp and meet us at the tree. But well, when we got to him, he was just lying there. We had to chase off the wolves that were, well, Voita was in an awful state, beaten to death with a helmet. We chased off the wolves, but Libor was inconsolable and wouldn't stop crying. So I sent him to the village to get a shovel. While he was gone, I realized Voita was still breathing. He was in awful shape. He couldn't talk or move. Lord, have mercy on me. When Libor returned, I told him to give me his sword, but he said no, that we could still save him. We got in a terrible argument over it. In the end, it was Libor who put Voita out of his misery. Then we buried him. Not in hallowed ground, but still better than behind the cemetery wall.
You were bloody lucky. Burkhard could have killed you, too.
You know, in the end, I reckon Voita never betrayed us. But that didn't stop me from looking over my shoulder. All right. But now tell me, wasn't it all my fault?
We are each the author of our own destiny. Voita joined up with Burkhard, and it cost him his life. What's important is where your decisions lead you.
I hope you're right, Henry. I hope you're right.
Well, I suppose I should admit, I took a look in the grave.
What?
I dug it up and noticed the skull was missing. So I thought that maybe...
You dug up the grave I sent you to pray at.
Well, clearly I wasn't the first.
And that makes it all right. Why did you even do that?
I wanted to know what really happened back then, because you didn't share much. And when I saw the skull was missing...
Are you implying that my skull, my muse, is Voita's skull?
I'm not implying anything. I'm telling you straight.
Well, you see, I'm afraid you're right. It's been a long while since I dug it up, and I've had it with me ever since.
Why?
If only I knew. I just had a feeling I had to. That Voita was calling me towards him. I'm sorry for snapping at you, it's just... I've never spoken to anyone about this, and it's not easy.
I'll let you work.
All right. And Henry... Thank you.
So, did that decoction work for you?
We'll have to wait and see. It takes time to take effect. In the meantime, I suppose I ought to get back to work, right? I really don't feel like it. But I've only got St. Vitus's face left, plus a few little details. Then someone needs to put it all together. My paintings are only one part of it.
And what other parts, besides your painting, does this altar have?
Aside from the shrine itself, mostly wooden figurines. Which reminds me, Plunk the carpenter, who's making all of those, should have finished long ago. I'll have to check in on him once I'm feeling a bit better.
Where are these carpenters you're working with from?
They've got a workshop right here in town. I hoped that would speed things up, but I might have been wrong. They're always behind schedule.
If you're still not feeling well, I can go and see those carpenters for you.
Oh, I'd be really grateful. Tell Master Plonk I sent you personally. He'll listen to that.
Plank the carpenter, eh? And where can I find him?
His workshop's just a short way from here. Go to the fountain, then head for the city gate. You'll see it on your left.
Greetings to you. This one or that one may be different. They are all secretly in the...
Whoa! Whoa!
Is there a coin?
Good day, Master. I'm Henry. Master Voita sent me to ask how those figurines for the Sedlet's altar are coming along.
Yeah, the figurines. Tell him I'll send them soon, but I'm up to my ears in work right now. Nothing for weeks, and all of a sudden everyone's gone mad, wanting everything done all at once.
Oh? Then I'll help you. Just tell me where the figurines are, and I'll take them to Voita myself.
You're a bit impatient, aren't you? Didn't I just say soon, not right now?
I don't know. I get the feeling you're holding something back. If something went wrong, Master Voita will understand. It's better than making up excuses over and over for the delays.
Ah, the devil take it. All right, then. As I said, the figurines are done. Well, except for the Virgin Mary. Krudosh was supposed to carve her, but that fool disappeared somewhere, and I took Mary with him.
He just got up and left. Why would he do that?
Because he's as daft as a blunt saw, and twice as useless. I'm almost glad he's gone.
Right. I'll track down that Crudosh of yours and take the figurine right from him. Just tell me where he went.
Well, he probably went to sell it.
Where? At the market?
He's not that stupid, maybe. But there's a certain bunch that deals in anything with anyone. Their leader calls himself Reaper. Crudosh has met them before, so it might have occurred to him to pass Mary on to them too.
He just walked off with it. Why would he do that?
The bungler used up half a forest carving it, and fiddled around with it for almost a week. So once he'd finished, he got a bit of a slap. Discipline must be kept. And instead of showing respect, he nicks the finished piece and runs off. If I get my hands on him.
How do you even know about that gang? You're not about to tell me you share a pew with them in church, are you?
Well, they want figurines and various other stuff, so I sell to them, you know. But they usually have pretty odd requests. They give me sketches, and then I'm meant to make things that look as close as possible, but from soft wood. Just cheap knockoffs.
Are these fences dangerous?
They carry steel, little surprise. But they never done nothing to me. Not that they'd have any reason.
Where will I find those blokes? Are they local?
I don't know where they bed down, but we've got a spot arranged where we meet if I have goods for them. You know Zimburg, that ruin? It's south of there. Best not go right up to it. Skirt around along the road to Malashov via the ford to the west. After a while the road forks, so go left. Then once it merges again, go left again into the woods to the south. There's a battered old house there. You'll see it from the road. If you're lucky, you'll find Crudosh there with them. If not, they might at least tell you which way he went next.
So, these fellas buy cheap knockoffs and lug loads of weapons around. You're doing business with some thieving gang, eh? They spot something valuable, pinch it, and replace it with some rubbish from you so no one notices.
That's what you say, not me. And between us, that master of yours, Voiter, is one hell of a strange bloke too. It's the pot calling the kettle black.
Fine. I'll check out that broken down shack. If I find Crudosh, I'll send him back your way.
No chance. If he wanted to run off into the wide world, let him. I've already got another apprentice in mind, and God willing, he won't be half as dim.
This doesn't look half bad. Fucking nothing. Again. Want to earn a bit of coin?
That's still all right. It'd be worse if... Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Aye, Ludvar threw a 5 that one time, then another 5 and a 1. I threw 3 2s, I took a 1 and threw again. But then he got 2 1s and a 6.
I'll be right with you.
What I call
Good old
a lucky
dear.
have
Aye.
something to eat.
Coming right up.
Master Blacksmith, fate brings us together again.
Well, well. The Night Owl. How's the people watching going?
I've taken a break from that and turned to the study of beer. But seeing you now, my hand's starting to itch. How about a friendly duel? I've got a new saber and I'd love to hear it sing.
Greetings.
How about a little wager? I wouldn't expect that from a beggar, but since you're a knight, maybe you could put up a few groschen.
We stake our honor. I, my knightly one, and you, your blacksmith's honor. No amount of coin could match that.
Let's do this.
Then to arms!
Diese Schweine.
Ready to go.
Ready.
Ekelhaften Schweine. Who do they think is going to clean up after them?
Wo liegt das Problem?
Now that's what I call an opener. Good fight, but I was the better man.
You've improved since last time.
I took your advice and trained.
Now we're even. We need one more duel to settle it.
Maybe there'll be another chance, my friend. But for now, we must each go our own way again.
Then go with God.
I'm at your service, sir.
Would you look at that? Nothing but trinkets. Now you're gonna die! Fucking animal!
Come on then! Ah!
Whoa, whoa.
I said my legs are going numb from standing around here all day.
You can sit down, you know. Get out!
Go! Go!
Nobody's around. But maybe they left something behind. Might Krudos have left it here? Damn. I hope Krudos is still alive.
Pasco told me he saw a dancing bear at the fair in Podjebrad.
That's probably Krudos. If he's here, then the statuette must be too.
Those Silesians seem to see dancing bears wherever they go. Odd folks.
Oh, I'd like to see one. I've seen a talk.
You value your life, turn around.
I don't want any trouble. I just want a word with your leader. You call him Reaper, right?
Fine. But if you try anything, Reaper will chop your head off.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Enough!
Yielding!
I surrender!
No! No surrender!
That's probably Krudos. If he's here, then the statuette must be too.
Hey! Get out of here!
I don't want any trouble. I just want a word with your leader. You call him Reaper,
Get
right?
out!
Fine. But if you try anything, Reaper will chop your head off.
Why have you got that poor sod tied to a tree?
What the fuck is it to you?
I'm his friend. Can't you let him go? We won't cause you any trouble.
He's not going anywhere. He's joined us.
Completely voluntarily, eh?
Aye, and don't worry, we'll look after him. If he cooperates.
What if I brought him for you? Like a hostage?
You really think you can wave your purse around here? Do you know who you're dealing with? Anyway, that fella's worth a fortune. You couldn't afford him.
I've got plenty of coin. Surely that's enough.
Well, aren't you the lord of the manor? My respect. And I can tell the gear you have on wasn't cheap, eh? We'll have that too.
Wait, maybe we can work something out, right? Let me leave, and I'll bring you more. You can see how much I've brought with me into the woods. Obviously, I've got a lot more back home.
Very well. We'll keep this as a down payment. And of course, we'll hang on to Chrudosh too. You run off and fetch the coin.
So, I get in your shoe. I'll rip your ass!
You wanna try me?
What? Hey! Get out of here!
I don't want any trouble. I just want a word with your leader. You call him Reaper, right?
Fine. But if you try anything, Reaper will chop your head off.
A statuette of the Virgin Mary disappeared from Master...
Well, maybe we do have a statuette.
That's probably Chrudosh. If he's here, then the statuette must be too.
Hey!
I don't want any trouble. I just want a word with your...
Sod off!
What do you want?
Enough! I give up! I
You're
surrender!
yielding, you piece
Enough!
of shit.
Swarms!
Show what you're made of. I'm all yours. Fucking hell. Useless.
That was incredible. Will you let me go? We'll talk later. Just untie me first. That was incredible. That was a close one. Thanks for rescuing me. I'll never.
You all right?
I am now. Don't know how you got here, but thanks. Never been smacked like that. Not even by Plank.
He's the one who sent me after you.
And why?
Don't worry. I won't thrash you like he does. But you could use a bit of discipline. What were you thinking, coming here alone?
Well, I just thought I'd earn a little extra coin, that's all.
Where's that statuette now? Have you got it?
No. They took it and didn't give me so much as a groschen. Locked it in a chest by the fire pit. Shame. I was really proud of that one.
Why did you steal that statuette?
For a lass, actually. I sort of modelled this Mary after her. Well, she's really lovely.
But I still don't see why you had to pinch it.
Well, Stilau, who's apprenticing with me, said I should buy the lass something nice. That's what they go for. I can barely afford a beer. So I thought I'd try my luck with these fences. Plank does the same from time to time.
And what would you do then? After all, Plank knows what you did.
Well, I didn't think that far ahead.
Tell me about that lass you fancy.
She's awfully pretty and kind, but she might not be too bright. She got some fool to furnish her whole house for her. Something's always breaking in it. Poor Stilau goes over to fix everything and always comes back battered. I told him I'd go next time, but he's too nice and won't let me.
Oh. And how often does he go round to repair her furniture?
A few times a week, or sometimes even more often.
Better forget that, lass. I think she's more interested in Stilau.
You think so? I'd say she's only using him for the work.
Why were they holding you in the camp anyway? They got the statuette, so what else did they need you for?
They asked if I'd make more statuettes like that, so I said sure, if they paid well. Then they said I'd better make them for free. Next thing I knew, bam, I was tied to a tree.
Oh well, what did you expect? That they pay you handsomely and let you run home?
Maybe.
What will you do now? Will you go back to the workshop?
No way. Plank would beat the life out of me. But I was thinking, those bandits didn't seem badly off. Maybe I can find another gang and join them.
Oh, brilliant idea. As long as you don't value your own life.
I don't really understand it.
You've upset a lot of people in town with that theft. If I were you, I'd leave. Maybe for good.
Damn, that's serious. All right, I'll scarp her. Thanks for everything.
That's probably Krudosh. If he's here, then the statuette must be too.
Hey! Get up!
I don't want any trouble, I just want a word with your leader.
Fuck you!
You call him
horse
Reaper,
son.
right? Fine. Enough!
Don't try that on me!
I give up! That's probably Krudosh. If he's here, then the statuette must be too.
I saw Peter the God the other day. Where do you think? At the mill. I was there with Packer and Jordan.
Get out of here, Mutt. No one wants to hear your barking.
Sure he does. He's trying to get you in trouble. In the end, he'll fuck you over like everyone else. Fuck us. That's just what he said. What? That bastard has the cheek to talk about me. You don't like him because he's your woman.
What? Turn around right.
I don't want any trouble. I just want a word with your leader. You call him Reaper, right?
Fine. But if you try anything, Reaper will chop your head off.
Why have you got that poor sod tied to a tree?
What the fuck is it to you?
I'm his friend. Can't you let him...
He's not going anywhere.
Completely voluntarily, eh?
Aye, and don't worry, we'll look after him. If he cooperates.
What if I brought him for you? Like a hostage?
You really think you...
I've got plenty of coin. Surely that's enough.
Well, aren't you the lord of the manor? My respect. And I can tell the gear you have on wasn't cheap, eh? We'll have that too.
Take my advice and don't even try it.
Is that supposed to scare me or what? Seems you've forgotten. You're outnumbered.
It's not my first time, and it won't be my last.
We'll see about that.
I didn't expect...
That's probably Crudosh. If he's here, then the statuette must be too.
You're a dead man! Alert! Alert!
I surrender!
Just fight!
Enough!
You'll get no mercy from me! Fucking animal! Take that! Ah.
That's probably Crudosh. If he's here, then the statuette must be too.
What the?
Eh? If you value your...
I don't want any trouble. I just want a word with your leader. You call him Reaper, right?
Fine. But if you try anything, Reaper will chop your head off.
Why have you got that poor sod tied to a tree?
What the fuck is it to you?
I'm his friend.
He's not going anywhere.
Completely.
Aye.
What if I brought it?
You really think you can wait?
I've got plenty of coin.
Well, aren't you the lord of the manor? My respect. And I can tell the gear you have on wasn't cheap, eh? We'll have that too.
Take my advice and don't even try it.
Is that supposed to scare me or what? Seems you've forgotten. You're outnumbered.
More foes just mean more targets. If I miss one, I might hit another. Meanwhile, you lot are liable to slash each other.
Keep your clever talk to yourself. I'd beat the life out of you single-handedly, with my bare hands. But why drag this out?
You're a dead man!
Show your stuff! You're no match for us, fucker!
No! I'm done with this! No! No! I give up!
Come here. Sick!
You're a dead man! Alert! Alert! Hey, you! Untie me!
Phew. Let's get out of here. I'll wait for you up the road.
My God! It's a slaughterhouse! Fuck this! Fuck this!
What? Run off again, the little beast. Here you go. Take it. Here you go. Take it. Look what I have for you. You're my doggy, eh? You all right?
I am now. Don't know how you got here, but thanks. Never been smacked like that. Not even by Plank.
He's the one who sent me after you.
And why?
Don't worry. I won't thrash you like he does. But you could use a bit of discipline. What were you thinking, coming here alone?
Well, I just thought I'd earn a little extra coin, that's all.
Where's that statuette now? Have you got it?
No. They took it and didn't give me so much as a groschen. Locked it in a chest by the fire pit. Shame. I was really proud of that one.
Why did you steal that statuette?
For a lass, actually. I sort of modelled this Mary after her. Well, she's really lovely.
But I still don't see why you had to pinch it.
Well, Stilau, who's apprenticing with me, said I should buy the lass something nice. That's what they go for. I can barely afford a beer. So I thought I'd try my luck with these fences. Plank does the same from time to time.
And what would you do then? After all, Plank knows what you did.
Well, I didn't think that far ahead.
Tell me about that lass you fancy.
She's awfully pretty and kind, but she might not be too bright. She got some fool to furnish her old house for her. Something's always breaking in it. Poor Stilau goes over to fix everything and always comes back battered. I told him I'd go next time, but he's too nice and won't let me.
Oh. And how often does he go round to repair her furniture?
A few times a week, or sometimes even more often.
Better forget that, lass. I think she's more interested in Stilau.
You think so? I'd say she's only using him for the work.
Why were they holding you in the camp, anyway? They got the statuette, so what else did they need you for?
They asked if I'd make more statuettes like that, so I said sure, if they paid well. Then they said I'd better make them for free. Next thing I knew, bam! I was tied to a tree.
Oh well. What did you expect? That they pay you handsomely and let you run home?
Maybe.
What will you do now? Will you go back to the workshop?
No way! Plank would beat the life out of me. But I was thinking, those bandits didn't seem badly off. Maybe I can find another gang and join them.
Oh, brilliant idea. As long as you don't value your own life.
I don't really understand it.
You've upset a lot of people in town with that theft. If I were you, I'd leave. Maybe for good.
Damn, that's serious. All right, I'll scarp her. Thanks for everything.
Quick!
Thank goodness. It's fine. Now time to hurry to Voita.
Whoa! Bunch of fucking chickens. Is there really no one here brave enough to...
Oh, yes. That oyster of yours is a gift from heaven. Now they only ate... There's a storm coming.
That handle is good. At least you know when to round up the cookies and gathering.
You have a kind master, hey?
Didn't have much anyway.
Folks will come to me for the weather forecast.
I heard about this fella who always got heartburn just before it snowed.
Master Blacksmith, fate brings us to.
Well, well.
I've taken a break from that and turned to the study of beer. But seeing you now, my hands start... I've got a new sape.
Let's do this.
Then to arms! So, ready to go?
Ready?
Well now, I don't know how you do it, but you truly fight well.
Another victory.
I must bow to you. Getting beaten twice by a blacksmith. I didn't see that coming.
But you fought bravely. You just need to tighten up your defense a bit.
Thank you for the praise. If you'll excuse me now, I'll go and tend to my wounds. Farewell, Master Blacksmith. May God's peace go with you.
Greetings.
I found your pal, Krudos.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call him a pal. Well, never mind. Is he coming back? We're up to our ears in work here.
I'd say probably not. I found him a bit roughed up, so I reckon he'll be taking a break from work for a while.
Pity. Still, he was hopeless as a carpenter anyway.
He told me about some lass he fancies. Said you advised him to get coin and buy her something.
Oh, aye. I said something like that. But I never told him to start stealing.
One way or another, he took it that way.
I should have foreseen that. He really is a numbskull.
He also said you regularly visit that lass. To do some drilling?
So what? Her husband's useless with his hands. So somebody has to do a proper job.
And you lied to Krudos, telling him you were slogging away there like a busy bee.
What was I to do? If something slipped out in front of the master, I'd be in for it.
Ugh. You two really are the pot and the kettle. And I'm left to sort out your messes.
All right, sorry. Here, take this for your trouble. It was good to see you, my friend.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I found Krudos.
I hope you gave him a good clubbering. That thieving fool deserves nothing less.
No, not me. Someone beat me to it.
Serves him right. Every blow that lands on him is for the good. So what about the Virgin Mary? Did you find her?
Aye, I found her. Really fine work. She'll look splendid in the chapel.
I should say so. In the meantime, I brought the rest to your painter. Right, work's waiting. God be with you.
Did you hear that Dirk Stallion is shagging Naz's old woman? If you know it, then so does half the town. exotic fruits and a colour.
I brought you the final statuette for the altar, the Virgin Mary. Has Plank delivered the rest to you already?
That's right.
And how are you feeling?
I'm feeling better, though not by much. Mostly thanks to that potion you gave me.
I'm glad to hear it. I tried my best to brew it well.
I know, and thank you, my friend. You've always been there for me, watching what I do and judging me.
Of course. Did you expect anything else?
No, it's just... Thanks to you, I had a moment to think about myself, about everything I'm doing. I am just one step away from finishing this grand daub. But now I'm not even sure why I'm doing it. Did I really want to honor Voita's memory, or was I just meant to think that? What if it's not my own idea, but something that skull planted in me? What if it was put into my head by... the devil?
What devil? I know you're doing it for Voita, and that's a noble goal.
Noble or not, what does it matter if I can't even say what Voita would have wanted? I'm chasing no one's goal. And you? I thought God sent you to me. But if the devil has plans for me, who knows what role you play in all this? Why did you untie me back then, by Trusky? Out of the goodness of your heart? Or were you hoping an old man in trouble might pay you back somehow?
If I hadn't saved you, the wolves would have torn you apart. I couldn't bear to have that on my conscience.
And then you went looking for my things, even though the whole mess was really my own doing. You should have left me there at that tree. Maybe the Lord would have taken me to him then, but now, after all this, one trial after another, and I fucked them all up. A good Christian doesn't bow to idols or spawn infernal beasts. I drove out one devil with another, and pulled you into it too.
You haven't ruined anything. I know you well enough to understand you weren't doing it out of malice.
I wasn't, but the devil tempted me with his voice, and I gave in. I can't just wave this away and pretend it's not like that. We even plotted a murder together, for Christ's sake! When Burkhard showed up, I heard nothing but that vile, sulfur-smelling whispering. I wanted that man dead, and those down below were delighted. But it solved nothing. I only pray that the lads and his gang find a better path in life.
I have no doubt at all that that bastard deserved what he got. Bandits and murderers deserve punishment. Everyone knows that. The devil doesn't need to whisper it to you.
So who is talking to me, Henry? Who else would force these horrible thoughts on me and make me commit such godless acts? Before we dealt with Bellissimo, we were playing at being the Lord of Hell, and ruined that sinner's hope for God's mercy. Doesn't it seem to you that all of this, that we went too far with it?
You needed help, so I helped you. That's a virtue, not a sin.
I hope God saw your intentions, and that the end really does justify the means.
Didn't you say you hated that saying?
And yet I clung to it, didn't I? I always chased noble goals, and it never turned out well. You know full well how it went with Voita. Everyone unlucky enough to cross my path ended up dead, insane, or at least forsaken by God. Honestly, I don't understand why you're still here.
I'm here because you're my friend. And I'm definitely not going anywhere.
A friend? Henry, I appreciate your help. But
what?
But sometimes I feel as if you and the devil who's tempting me are working hand in hand. Yet I believe you're not a bad person at heart, so I'd like to ask you something. I've spent my whole life heading towards this moment. But if it really was the devil guiding me here, do you think if I finish this painting, I'll sign away my soul to him forever?
Well, you got this far through your own effort and talent, not some curse. Look at this splendor. The devil can't create anything, only destroy.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's destroying me, so I'll create in his stead.
Did you do all those things with evil intent? I don't think so. It was out of love. For your craft, your dear ones, for the world.
Maybe you're right. Out of love for my neighbor, not for myself.
See? And if the devil tries to tempt you again, I'll handle him myself.
I hope you won't have to go all the way to hell for that. But how would you even get there? You, who were sent to me from heaven. Thank you, Henry. Go and fetch the people from the monastery. I'll have it done tomorrow, whatever may befall. So, that's that.
How'd you feel?
It's strange. I was afraid nothing would change, like it was with Burkhard that time. But I feel differently now, and it's all thanks to you. You stayed with me until the end, and I realized God's still giving me a chance. I know it won't bring Voiter back, but I wanted to achieve something in his name. As if like giving him more years in this world. And it worked.
And what about your head? Do you still hear the voice?
It's gone quiet. I still sense something there, somewhere, deep down, but it's silent.
Well, let's hope it stays that way. And remember what I said. If it shows up, it'll have to deal with me. And now? What will you do?
Well, the best part of painting was how many places I got to see. Maybe in the autumn of my life, I'll travel a bit. And they say, autumn is lovely in Riknov.
Watch out for the trees. You know you have a certain pull for them. Can I help you with anything else? Collecting hair from a leshy? Beating up your neighbor? Arranging an audience with the king?
Not a thing. You've already run around and bothered yourself enough on my account. This time, I'll take a leaf out of your book, and I won't just hide away at home.
Take care, then.
You too. Drop by again sometime if you ever want a shield painted. It's the least I can do for you. And there's one more little matter.
What is it?
After everything that happened, well, I wanted to entrust you with my painted friend. Take my skull, please, and take care of it for me. And if it's not too much trouble, grant it eternal rest. It deserves that too.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, dear Henry.
Quick! Ka! Quick!
Whoa! Whoa! I hope you can rest in peace now, Voiter.
Oh, you mutt.
Hear ye! Let it be known that a new...
The best wine in Gothenburg!
Whoa! Whoa! I took the skull you gave me and returned it where it belongs. Voiter can rest in peace now.
So you understood what I was trying to tell you. Excellent. Thank you again, my friend. You saved 2 Voiters from eternal damnation.
Here, mutt!
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure, I tell you and you dob me in.
Are you crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Good boy. Good boy.
Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
No. I just want to be sure nobody finds out. You never know.